This digital artwork critiques the ideological construct of nature as something separate from human culture. I explored Morton's ecological thought and ecology without nature, which prompts individuals to abandon the idealization of the natural world and recognize our entanglement with it in an ecological mesh. The centerpiece of this work is a snow globe, a fragile ornament containing a pastoral landscape symbolized by a bird. The snow globe represents the romantic aestheticization of nature, a world idealized and separated from the reality of human culture. However, the glass shattering disrupts this separation, revealing the illusion of such a pure idyllic nature. By depicting this rupture, I supported Morton's argument that framing the natural world as an untouched realm isolates it and is getting in the way of properly ecological forms of culture, philosophy, politics, and art, as Morton himself said. As the snow globe shatters, its contents escape outside. Birds, fish, and elements of the natural world begin to integrate with the surrounding industrial landscape. This visualizes Morton's idea of the ecological mesh, where no single entity exists alone and there is no absolute center or edge. This lack of a center hints that hierarchies between humans and the environment collapse upon acknowledging the existence of this mesh. The birds and fish moving beyond the confines of the snow globe signal an ecological entanglement that challenges the ideology of nature as a separate Edenic space. I also incorporated lines from William Wordsworth's poems, specifically I Wandered Lonely as a Cloud and The Solitary Reaper, into the environment within the snow globe, showing how romantic literature influenced, as Morton argues, how the ecological imaginary works. Wordsworth's poems depict romantic literature positioning nature as a vessel for human emotion, an object of memory and spiritual transcendence, with humans projecting their emotions while standing separately from the environment as observant subjects, including poetic verses like, And then my heart with pleasure fills, and Dances with the Daffodils on the snow globe highlights how nature has been anthropomorphized around human-centric values. However, by embedding these verses within the imagery of a breaking snow globe, I exposed the fragility of this idealization and critiqued its limitations. Beyond the shattered globe, the industrial world exists. Factories, smoke, and artificial infrastructure contrast against the previously sheltered pastoral ideal. The hand grasping the globe represents the power imbalance that Morton and Williams critiques, a desire to frame nature as a separate entity rather than acknowledging its connection to human existence, and also viewing nature as a consumable product reserved for the societal elite's pleasurable retreat from the city. However, by showing the contents of the globe merging with the industrialized world after it's broken, I proposed a world where nature is joined with human culture through the ecological mesh, no longer being something over there, but an active participant in shaping reality. Overall, my artwork embraces Morton's vision of a future where ecology and human culture are interconnected and the ecological mesh diminishes the binaries of subject and object. Hence, it invites viewers to reevaluate their relationship with nature, not as a separate, romanticized realm, but as a presence that shapes and is shaped by all life forms.